Living the life.
Beautiful story, beautiful story.
Listeners, the number is 0551 656565. You can join us. Again, 0551 656565. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you are calling from?
You talked about people who are developed in the spirit are likely to consciously leave their bodies to the spiritual world.
Yes.
And to some extent to reconcile with Jesus.
Yes.
And I wanted to find out how is this different from what we know from our native doctors. For instance, witches that they say they also come out of their body and go round. What is the difference between this one that we are talking about and that of the witches and the wizards?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll be snappy about this because it's one of the questions we will be answering into details on another program.
Thank you.
So we'll give you a snapshot of it. Brother Ifac.
Yes, sir.
Just a quick one on that.
Good. The difference is that when you are spiritually born again, you come out from your head, from the top of your head.
The head.
The spirit comes out from the top of the head.
Good.
When you are coming out as a witch or wizard, you come out from the underside of you.
Underside, not the top.
Not the top. That's the difference. And the person who is born again spiritually, positively spiritually, the soul body, when he is in the soul body flying past, whether daytime or nighttime, you cannot see him.
You can never see anybody who is positively born again.
You cannot see.
Never.
Yes, but a witchcraft, a witch or wizard, when he flying past, you can see the light.
Oh, you can see that one because a low one.
Yeah, you can see, and you can even recognize the person. You knew the person before, and you can recognize the person.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Okay. So the spiritual born again is wearing soul body. The other one is wearing pseudo soul body. Pseudo, that is false soul body. So you can see it. It is material. It is physical. That's the difference.
All right. Thank you very much. One day we'll have the details of this, so that people can begin to understand the teachings of the Christ in a better form.
Thank you.
What should we do to be truly born again?
Thank you, my brother. To be truly born again, there must be a change in our body. That's why Christ said you must be born of the spirit, of water and of fire. There must be a change in the way we think, the way we manage our emotions, and the choice we make by our will. Because if you look at Romans 12:2, it says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is. His good, pleasing, and perfect will. So you must be a change in your mind. And then at the same time, do not let any unwholesome talk comes out of your mind, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. Get rid of all bitterness, anger, blubbering, and slander, along with every form of malice. That is Ephesians 4:29 and 31. And with the will of God, he says, this is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. That is 1 John 5:14. So not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter into the kingdom of heaven, but only those who does the will of my Father. Which clearly shows that what we must do is really to do the work. Not only I know this, I'm this and this and this, but the action, the love, the service, the compassion, and the sacrifice you made for our fellow human beings to help them to progress is what God is requiring of us. That is why Christ said that he who will be the greatest among you, let him be the servant of all. And that is what we really need to do.
We need to be the servant of all. Brother Ifac Truth.
Yes.
What must we do to be truly born again?
Thank you, brother. What we must do, sometimes maybe we know, but it is difficult to do it. It is not easy, but it is possible. What man has done, another man can do. What we need to do in order to be truly born again is to live a life of discipline, self-discipline, to live a life of selfless love to your fellow human being, compassion, sympathy, altruism. So you are able to control your whole nature Whether it is your thought, you don't send out any negative thought. You don't give any negative pronouncement. All your words are chaste and harmless. Your thought and your deed, and particularly your sex life. A lot of people, even a lot of men of God, they fail because they are not able to control their sex life. Okay? So the person who is born again has absolute control over his sex life. So that is the cardinal point, because that is the place where you are either going to rise or you are going to fall.
Okay.
The control of your sex force, your sexual act, and your thoughts and your words. So if you are able to control these three aspects of your life, you are truly born again, and that will help you to really move forward.
Thank you.
These characteristics, it is not easy to develop them.
Yes.
But somebody who has reached the stage, I may say it is a call. If you have reached the stage, you may talk orally about them, but you are not able to put it into practice. You are not able to actually practice the thing. Talking is a different thing, and also
Hello?
is another thing.
Hello.
Yes, your question.
If you are trying to overcome this thing, then it's big challenge over there.
Yes, there is. It is no joke. We shouldn't deceive ourselves that we are there yet. It is not an easy thing, but it can be done.
Okay, so it means we need more prayers that
And persistence.
Yeah, there is work to do, persistence. We should continue working hard at loving and helping people. Thank you very much.
You need to live a strict spiritual disciplined life. You need to really be able to discipline your life. It is not easy, but it is possible.
Yes.
Let us all take note of that. It is not easy
But
to
it is
live that
possible.
life, but it is possible.
Yes.
So long as it is possible, when you make the effort, you will also achieve what man has achieved before. So this is what we have to take note of.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, listeners. We've come to the end of our program. We will be here again in 2 weeks' time, where we're going to bring you another topic. Stay tuned. Thank you, Brother Ifac. Thank you, Tony Darcy.
Thank you.
And good evening, listeners.